Hey guys, welcome back to Just Carve Rob. And I had a question on what are the gun stock carving books that I referred to. Okay, well, there's this one by Lori Irish. 135 gun stock patterns. A lot of good stuff in there. The book was 20 bucks. Got this one by Phil R. Eck. E-C-K. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Custom gun stock carving. And this has a lot of good information in it. And the third one I have is by Monty Kennedy. If you're just going after patterns, probably not a good book for you. They actually show you how to make gun stocks, checkering and gun stock carving. Carving and gun stock. When they're referring to that, they're talking about these older flintlock and cap and ball type guns. And basically 90% of this book is making gun stocks. Alright, but they do have some decent patterns in here, but if you're just wanting patterns, then this probably isn't the book for you. And this is like $40, this book. Okay, if you're just after gun stock patterns, this one by Philip Eck has a lot of nice gun stock patterns in it, and it does go over the carving method, which is really nice. Okay, and then this one here by Laura Irish has a lot of good, basically patterns. This is a pattern book. Okay, and those are where I get my references from, as far as if I'm doing gun stocks or something like that. It's a good reference book. Look, there's my Microcarver Pro right there. Alright, so there you go, Lawrence. Those are the gun stocking carving books that I use for my patterns and whatever. A lot of patterns just come out of my head, so hope that helps. Rabbit. I carved his ears and just drilled the hole and pinned it in. All it's got to do is I figure it's easier to sand all this stuff without ears on the rabbit. So once we get to that, we'll glue the ears in. And I still got some work to do on his eyeballs. He's still pretty rough. It's got to be wood burnt. This part of the rabbit's made out of pine. This part, his ears are made out of basswood. We still got to give him his 3 toes down here and split it there, and then we'll mount him on a board. Might put a guy hunting them on there, I don't know. Alright, so welcome to Just Carve Rob, and what are we going to carve today, Rob? Mail call! It's mail time, it's mail time. What did we get in the mail today? It's mail time, it's mail time. What did we get in the mail today? Alright. Look what we got here, guys. Since we're doing some blah 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 and showing some books, the mailman stopped by today and dropped off a box. Came from Canada, from our buddy Jordy Johnson. I don't know if he got the box I sent him yet, but we got the box he sent us, alright? And what was in that box, Rob? Well, there's this piece of wood here. I got a feeling that it is Huron pine. Huron pine, I think. I think that's what he called it. It's Made for building boats, if I remember correctly. It's not pine though. It's called Huron pine, but it's not pine. It's a very, very tight grained wood by the looks of her. How hard is it to cut? Oh, there's a crack in there. Crack. Crack. Let's see, how hard is it to cut with a knife? Oh, look at that. Beauty, eh? Oh yeah, we're gonna carve something cool out of that. Man, that's some tight grain. Alright. Well, don't want to carve that way. Like butter, guys, like butter. And we got this present from Jordy. It's the wood spirit that he carved in a live feed. It's got skulls and crazy hairs and more skulls down here. That's pretty sweet. Thanks, Jordy. Yep, he signed her right there. It's a pretty sweet wood spirit right there. Man, I'll tell you what, these wood spirits Jordy's carving nowadays have come a long ways. Come a long ways, guys. The first wood spirit I ever got from Jordy Johnson is this guy right here. See him? See right there, I can prove it. JJ, Jordy Johnson right there. That's the first one he ever sent me. Okay? Now look at this guy. Holy mackerel, you want to talk about major advancements in wood carving technique? Right here, guys. Check him out. Alright. What else did he send us? He sent us some pieces. There's more. The box is too big to fit up here, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to show you kind of what was in the box. We got the wood spirit guy here with all the skulls. We got this piece of, I want to say it's that Huron pine. He said he's going to send me a piece of it. And some cottonwood bark. And there's more cottonwood bark in the box over there. I'm not going to pull it all out because then I got to put it all back in, right? But yeah, there's some nice pieces of cottonwood bark. Nice big pieces of cottonwood bark in this box. Here, I'll grab another piece and show it to you. Look at the side. Dinosaur bark, guys. Look at that. Look at that. 8 inches wide across the back. 6 inches wide across the back. Look at that. Is that some awesome cottonwood bark right there, eh? Yeah? Look, he sent us a wood spirit. Boing! Boing! It's a rubber wood spirit. Yo, you heard that old saying, don't take no wooden Indian nickels? Rubber wood spirits. Boing! Boing! He bounced. Boink. Yep. I believe this was one of those cast wood spirits Jordy did. You know, he carved a wood spirit and then made a casting of it. That's pretty neat. He's rubber. Look. Wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. I'm so twisted. Alright, yeah. And he sent us a couple of these things. Wooden footballs with a hole in them. Wooden footballs with a hole. I think these are made out of, I think these are cedar. I think these are the old type of corks. You know, to keep the, they got a rope that goes through them. And they keep the nets hanging so the fish get stuck in the gill nets, I think. I think that's what they are. Boy, these look old too. Look like they've been tarred or something. They're pretty heavy. Wow, there's something living in this one. Spiders. Looks like a bunch of spiders are living in this one. Or they were living in this one. I don't know, maybe they've been evicted. They've been evicted now. We don't need no strange Canadian spiders biting me. Ooh. Looks like he dehydrated spider there. Yeah, so we got some of these cedar footballs. Woo! Look at that. Yeah. Got some tough spots in it, that's for sure. Boy, this little guy's much harder. Oh yeah, it's a lot harder than the big one. This one's a little bit bigger than that one. Just cleaning up the end here. Yeah, you can smell like tar or oil when you cut it. That's definitely some kind of creosote like they use on telephone poles. Yeah, you can smell it's like tar. They probably did that to keep these keep them from loading up with water and sinking. Oh yeah, yeah, you can smell the tar. So, could you imagine when they first did these and laid the net out? It must have been like a freaking oil slick out there in the ocean. So now you know why they don't use cedar corks no more. Environmental thing. Alright, so we got us a bunch of nice cottonwood bark here. I don't know if this is beech bark or the bark that him and Stu got when they went bark picking. Cuts nice. Oh yeah. Pretty good. Pretty nice bark there. Let's put that back in the box over there. I got the box right behind us there. Nice box of bark. We're going to hang this guy up right here. We're going to hang him up. We got our carving fusion corner. Our carving fusion world of Geordie wood carving corner over there. Got our flower over there that Geordie carved us, and we got a couple wood spirits that Geordie carved us. This guy Geordie hates them, but I'm not gonna throw them away, Geordie. I'm keeping them. How about if I send them back to you one day? You can recarve them. Nah, we'll keep him just like that, just so that we remember where Geordie started from and where he's going to. All right. Awesome gifts, my brother. Awesome gifts. Thank you very much. I really like this guy. Hello there. All right, so we showed you the gun stock books. I was asked about that a couple times. Instead of me just trying to type it all out and get it to the people that want it, I figured I'd just throw it in a video. Then when this came in, my box of gifts from Geordie came in, I'm like, okay, we're going to do a video. We'll just throw that in there too. And I got to hang these guys back up. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. Share, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Remember to check the links below. If you want to buy me a cup of coffee, I'll throw the kutzall link in there too. Want to save 5%? Just use the code CARVEROB in all capital letters. It'll all be in the links down below. Okay, if you go right below the video and over to your right, you'll see a little blue arrow thing. Hit that and a drop-down menu will pop out. And that's where you'll find the links and descriptions, alright? Alright. I was asked about that too. I'd like to buy you a cup of coffee, Rob, but I don't know how to find your PayPal link. So that's how you find it. Alright? Alright. We'll catch you all on the next one. Be awesome. Carve something awesome. And I appreciate all you guys. Thank you guys that have bought me a cup of coffee. I appreciate that too. Alright? Alright. So enough of the blah, 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 and then yap, yap, yapping. Have a good one, guys. Stay safe. And just carve. Bye.